4th of July weekend. Woo! America! Yeah! Best country in the world. What's more free than riding a motorcycle faster than the law says you can, wearing a gun? I mean, a fucking best country in the world, bar none. Nobody can handle this right here. So, thought I'd talk about some books that are, you know, American themed and get you in the holiday spirit. So, without further ado, here's my list. Let's see here. Let's start off. I'll start off with the oldest and move forward, or the one that has the oldest. So we've got 1776, written by a fella that I'm sure I'll put on the screen, but it's about the year around 1776, you know, when the Declaration of Independence was made, and all that stuff, and how you know, tenuous the war was. It wasn't a sure thing. I mean, at the time, Great Britain was the empire. I mean, they were unbeatable. So, you know, we were just a bunch of ragtag people with like no money trying to fight an empire, you know. So if you think that this was just some like walk in the park, it wasn't, and nobody thought that this was a sure thing then. Okay, so anyways, you should read that. And yeah, I'll do the two seal books that I know. Speed up, get through this light before it tries to change on me. Is there another light up here? No. Okay, that's somebody's brake light. But there's another light. Anyways, all right. So let's do Lone Survivor. Okay, that's about Navy SEAL. And it's about one Navy SEAL, because the rest of his group gets killed on this job they're doing. So everybody gets killed, and he's the lone guy alive, and he's, you know, trying to survive. It's not my favorite Navy SEAL book. It's my second favorite Navy SEAL book. So, you know, in the world of Navy SEAL books, it ranks 2, which isn't bad. So, you know, they made a movie on it. I haven't seen the movie, but it's got big guns in it. You know, let me show my arms everywhere. My favorite Navy SEAL book would probably be American Sniper. It talks about a man and his life. How he went and fought for his country and done what he thought was right at all times, and he, you know, he had very good moral values and was a Christian man, and, you know, his family was important to him. And anyways, he after, you know, he had the highest kill rate, snipers confirmed. So that's a thing at the time of the book. I don't know, you could be watching this a million years from now and be like, well, no, somebody's beating him, or who gives a shit. But like, but no, after he does all that, like he does his service, you know, multiple times. He didn't just go through once. So he does that, okay? And then he comes back, and he could just, you know, live the quiet life, be a carpenter or some shit like that, cattle wrangler. But no, he like devotes his time to soldiers that come back that are not whole, either, you know, physically or emotionally or mentally, or however you want to put it. Like, devotes his time to them, and that's a pretty stand-up guy, you know. You don't see very many people, like, a lot of people talk like, we need to be for the soldiers, but not too many people actually do things. So, you know, that's pretty hardcore. And he lost his life in that avenue. So he devoted his whole life to America and family and God. So not necessarily in that order. So I applaud him, and he would be a great role model for anyone. Alright, we got 13 Hours in Benghazi. Oh man, that's a great book. I like that book. You want to get pumped? That's a pump book. It's about contractors for the CIA trying to go save an ambassador that gets locked in by a bunch of this like Islam group of murderers, terrorists or whatever. They all come together and you know, try to go save him, even though it's not part of their job. So even against it being not part of their job, they do that. So that's pretty badass, and not all of them live through it. Like, they go out there, they try to save him, they can't find him, so they try to go back to their base, you know, to, you know, bunker down, turn people. Anyways, you know, hold up until support arrives, you know, and they just get bombarded throughout the night. And you know, it's like, it was their job, they got out of the military, and now they're just contractors to the CIA. They just follow the CIA guys somewhere, make sure that nobody tries to kill them, follow them back, you know, run security for CIA. That's not the ambassador thing. Taking care of him wasn't their job. That was Hillary's job, and she fucked it up. Okay, this was something they didn't have to do, and they did it anyway. So, you know, America. Let's see here. I did the 4 books. Oh yeah, I'll throw this one in here. There's also this Delta Force series. It is fiction, and all the other ones were non-fiction. Like, this shit happened. Delta Force series is fiction. It's written by a guy that was in Delta Force, so he kind of has a little experience in it. And he's written some other books. I'll not link them in here, but maybe not. I'll put his name on the screen. He's the one that was like wrote the book. What was it? I'll put it on the screen. I'll forget it. I'll say it wrong, I'm sure. But anyways, okay. It's about a guy in the Delta Force, and you know, it's a little over the top on some things, but it's a nice read if you're into military books and you haven't read it yet. I would suggest reading it. It's not way out there. He doesn't get like laser guns or, you know, shit. It's about stuff they actually have now and stuff they actually use now. So 4 non-fictions about our actual history, things that's happened here for real, and a series that's a nice read about some Tier 1 people. So I guess that's it. So later. Alright, 2 quotes that sum up America, I think, and I'll go through them now. Alright, those who desire to give up freedom in order to gain security will not have, nor do they deserve, either one. That's Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers. Okay, here's another one. A free people claim their right as derived from the law of nature, and not as the gift of their chief magistrate. That's Thomas Jefferson, another founding father. They've been dropping this knowledge since we fucking started this country, and people quick to forget, very quick.